Hello friends and welcome back to Jeanne D'arc. I would like to say that since the last time we were doing stuff together, I farmed up a whole bunch of skills. Got HP recovery 3s, blood swords, and all that stuff. But that would be a lie because there's still no free map to where we can farm those, except for HP recovery. And I made a sandwich. Turkey and pepper jack. So, last time we were here, we fought the duo of morons employed by the English to come kill us. And now, we're just going to go ahead and try to save Leon from being burned at the stake. Let's see what happens, and hope I don't choke on this sandwich.
That the woman, known as Jeanne D'arc, did willfully and immodestly cut her hair and adapt the attire of a man, and continually sow disorder in the world through her bloodthirsty nature. Moreover, she has rejected the laws of the church, choosing to submit herself only to her false visions of God.
I never committed any such crime!
For these pernicious sinful acts against our faith, she shall hereby be denounced and declared an apostate of the church and heretic. Good Christians of Rouen, see what befalls this vile sorceress who declares herself to be a savior!
I beg you don't do this! Listen to me! I am not the woman that you think I am!
Do not allow the witch's mummery to sway you. Be gone with her! Light the fires! And let her finally be judged by the one true God the Father!
No! Heaven above! Leon! Roger!
Jeanne d'Arc. How dare you show your face here? You left her. Why, Jeanne? It should have been you instead of Leanne.
Roger!
What is wrong? Roger!
Roger!
What is happening?
Looks like Roger's doing a little boogie. Well, Looks like the demons in Roger's past are catching up to him. Poor Leon. Even if she did try and turn into Jeanne at the end, she was never really cut out for it. She was always just kind of going along because her friends were. And now Jeanne gets to deal with the fallout. And now it looks like our toad is inheriting an armband. And can now talk. Boy, little Henry's a fucking weirdo, isn't he? Seems like we might now have to fight a bunch of Reapers. Which is a lot of the French nobles, apparently. And King Stupid is no big loss, right? We seem to have 4 of the armlets now. 1 on our Toad, on Jeanne, on Giel, and on Richard. But we do need a 5th. Are we to meet with the fifth armlet wielder? Seems like we're gonna find out in this chapter, maybe. Nope. We're just gonna meet with Richon. Who may be an armlet wielder. Poor Jeanne. Doesn't seem to have the heart to do much. And now, she has to change her look again. But she does look pretty spiffy. Even though she seems to look almost exactly the same. I think Lahar might be onto something. Also, she seems to have lost a lot in the armor department. And yes, the frog does join us as a party member. See? Gameplay-wise, we'll see. So gameplay-wise, he takes over the stats that Leon had. There's something special post-game that involves the two of them. His little toad's downside is he cannot wear female-only armor, which is not a hindrance yet, because we don't have all the good female-only armor. However, once we start getting that, Leon is a better character than he is, despite having the same stats, because the female armor is better than the male armor. For now, he's just gonna get Leon's old stuff. We'll have to steal 50 MP from somebody if we end up taking him back into battle. We'll slarv. And we're going to check for free battles on our way to where we're going. What we also want to do is, I believe, hold off a little bit on the optional tower we just unlocked. Actually, we probably want to do that as soon as it opens. The notes I found from 20 years ago, 18 years ago, not exactly the best help. I don't know if there's actual free combat in any of these zones. I can't remember if we had free combat here yet. I don't think we did. I'm sure it won't have anything useful for us if we didn't. Oh, we did, right? If we did, we'll back out of this. If it doesn't have anything good, we'll back out of this. We definitely did not do this stage. And I see an upgraded troll, I think. Let's see what we got. A normal troll. Another normal troll. An ogre, which is a slightly bigger troll. Couldn't even drop HP recovery 2 for shame. Normal Gazellioth. Normal Gazellioth. Normal Gazellioth. Normal Orc Kings. Normal Crow. Okay, friends, we've seen this map. It's the exact same as the last time we were there, only we gotta kill stuff, and no one wants to see me farm more HP recoveries. So let's do the Tower of Alscae. Boy, I regret this already. Friends, welcome to ladders, I suppose. By that I mean everything's gonna be up a dang ladder. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're gonna take our other thief too, because she can also make ladders. We have a crow leader, a crow, a crow, a crow knight, a crow knight, a crow knight, a wyvern lord. Hello. If this map stays the same, coming back to it, I'll see y'all in a few days as I farm mobility +1s. Here's a frost demon for no good reason. It drops some level 2 magics, poison, which is mostly used as a reagent. Lower force, which we could have used, I think, 6 maps ago when I was looking for lower force to make something, and Luna 3. We can only bring 3 units. That's cool. Who do we bring? Someone who doesn't need to do anything? And since we're stopping at every ladder anyway, no, this is terrible. That is a terrible idea. Rufus would have like no hit chance against any of these things. It would be a terrible, terrible idea to do that. As fun as it would be to see it happen. Marcel, on the other hand, can one-shot everything. Well, can one-shot half the things. Welcome to ladders and bridges. Cool. A ladder has appeared. Hooray for counter. Also, this map has 40 turns on it. We're not going to need 40 turns. Mostly because I think Marcel could solo this map in 40 turns. John's here just in case we need heals. You can bring anyone that has any heal spell of any kind instead. Jeanne, wow, 7 experience from the kill. That's interesting. Okay, the crow leader is giving himself a lot of crit. So naturally what we should do is assassinate him before he can even move, because he was silly. Right? So let's do that. Bye. And that ends the map. Yep, you can do this very early. Also, we get Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter is amazing when you want to farm treasure, because you put it on one of your thieves, and all of a sudden every treasure on the map is lit up. You don't have to go hunting for it. The Assassin's Knife is an actual upgrade to a knife, and the Paladin's Sword is a sword that is better than a sword you can buy. So that's neat. What I didn't do was kill the thing with movement +1, which makes me sad. And we do now have another stage opened up. What we're going to do is pop in real quick and see what that map looks like now. But since we have to use load to do it, I don't want to have to redo that fight. Even if I was dumb and didn't kill the thing I wanted to kill first. I've totally forgot that killing the boss would do what it did. Oh, I think maybe. Yep, I think maybe this battle is pretty dumb. Okay, so. The good thing with movement +1 doesn't exist here anymore. Although I do think it was the guy we killed. He just didn't drop it. What we're going to do is absolutely nothing. just gonna steal some stuff while we wait. Notice he's level 53, because he's involved in everything. He gets to hit all sorts of stuff, and he counter kills so many things. But here's a crow leader. And of course we'll miss sky darts because apparently we're terrible now. This game does not like me today. Sure, we'll miss again. Game, are you trying to make me actually do this map for real? I don't want to. I want to show off how we cheese every map that says kill a boss. You'll notice the heal spell is pretty crap at this point for us. Oh, no wonder the bosses are... Everything in here is level 50. It's great. That's fun. I guess we're gonna stand on some ladders. Okay, game, making me do ladders because the only person that can hit stuff is not capable of hitting stuff. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one will I kill? This one. Cool. Let's make a ladder. I thought about just restarting, but I'm a little too into the shenanigans for that. Sorry, friends. Skydart, please. Skydart, no. By the way, crows are the worst things in the world. She has a 13% chance of hitting. Her job is to stand here and look pretty. Well, everyone else's job is to miss horribly and watch as Roger solos every map forever. Hey, I skydarted something. Oh my god, you're buffing yourselves. Could you stop doing that? Things never learn. They never learn. They never learn. Never. Boy, doing this map the right way is terrible. I'm gonna get you one day. I'm gonna get you. Come hit Jeanne, please. Just come hit Jeanne. You know you want to. You would think with as many of those as I've cast, I would actually be able to hit something by now. Fine, I'll shoot these guys. You guys just wanted to see how to do this map normally. It's fine. Boy, those things suck. Yeah, the upscaling of these maps to 50. Now, theoretically, we should be able to do that. But we're really not level 50, actually. You guys get to see what doing the hard modes look like. Imagine doing the dragon level that we did the other day. Oh, you're facing away now. Never mind. Imagine doing that dragon level where those things were level 50 and we did no damage in attack. That's what it was like. Okay, Marcel. Can you attack the rear flank? No. We did something. Only a couple more of those and we're good. Sorry, I am subjecting you to this. This is called Marcel is bad at his job. Meanwhile, Marcel. Are we one hit away? We are. Let's try to not die here. This is about the level magic starts falling off, by the way. 39% chance of winning. Nope. Uh, 39% chance of winning. Nope. Less than that now. He won't face us. Oh. This is going to be a dangerous HP total. If that other demon actually moved, we would be in so much trouble. Okay. 40% chance of winning. It didn't. It rolled min on the damage. %40 chance to win. Nope. 40% chance to win. Hello. Hey, we did a thing. And since we don't have another transform, there's no way in hell we can kill the other guy. I'm sorry I had the wild idea to do this. And if you're sticking with me, you're a little bit crazy too. 40% chance to win. Thank goodness. Do we get anything awesome for clearing it? We don't. Ha! Suck on that, the game says. Okay, moving on. So this is a free combat stage. Is it any good? I don't know. The Paladin Sword versus the Champion Sword. 24 more attack, 10 more evade. It's pretty good. What about Dagger to Assassin Knife? Movement +1, +10 crit, +10 accuracy, +27 attack. If he didn't already murder everything all the time, he now does. Even better. He does not need 10 accuracy. He does not need Gold Shakedown anymore. He really doesn't need anything at all. He really is that good. He is the best character in the game. Well, he is definitely the second best character in the game by far. And if he and Rufus were in a duel, he would probably murder Rufus over and over and over and over and over again. Because Rufus could never hit him. We're going to check this stage out. Boy, it also seems kind of awful, doesn't it? Okay. Collet not dying is the thing we want to do. We get 5 units this time. I'm going to take a wild guess and say it doesn't matter too much. What do we got on this map? Sniper with range +1. Remember when I wanted those? That was a good time. A whip thief with slip through and mobility +1. Yeah, we want those. Slip through and mobility +1. Slip through and mobility +1. All the weird whip stuff. If you haven't guessed what we're going to be doing, it's going to be killing some thieves. I don't know what the point of anyone else on this map is, really. I think the point of people on this map is just to get shot. The unfortunate reality of being a member of my party. We can place one more unit, but heck if I know where we can place it. It's got to be over here somewhere, right? No? Oh, there it is. It's hiding. We're taking people that restore a whole lot of health every turn, just in case the goal is to get them shot. I don't think I gave him pass through, but it doesn't really matter. He's the only one that matters on this map. Okay, so, snipers. They just get to die. Isn't this map great? Like, we can run over and make Rufus part of our party. And we might as well, I suppose. I did not bring little kid with a bow, which is unfortunate for me. Looks like Rose cannot make bridges on her own, which means this map is dumb. Oh boy, is this map dumb. Can't wait to title this video 2 dumb maps that I chose to do for some reason. Boy, I love that you have to be standing next to the bridges in order to make them. Game, I'm really not liking you so much right now. If I were a bridge, I'd be here, right? No? Where would I be? Don't tell me I have to go back to where Rufus is. If I were a bridge... Why do I have to move to see the bridges? Does that mean there's one over here? There is one over here. Okay, well, at least Rose can make bridges. You mean to tell me there's not a bridge over here somewhere? Hooray. The goal is to get our guys not killed. As we skill snatch things to death. That's right, you're in for many turns of stupid. La la la. La 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 la. Luna Spirit +1. What? Game, you mock me at this point. So does anything that thinks it can deal damage to Rufus. Also, I'm not quite sure how I cannot land a melee attack, but I can skill snatch perfectly fine. No, I wouldn't be dealing any damage to him if I could. There's mobility +1. As long as we don't mess up and lose this map, it'll be great. I would feel so much better if I had Marcel with me. We should unlock this bridge first. I think. Yeah. No, maybe not. In case you're wondering if mobility +1 is good, yes, it's the best. We want it on every character we can get it on. Don't think the game really expected anyone to do what we're doing right now. What a dastard. The reason we're going to take Rufus with us is that he can, if nothing else, kill the archers. Who are annoying. Oh, Luna +1. Okay. Do we think it's here? Or do we think it's here? It's both. That's awesome. The downside of Rose, she's not going to be able to kill anything, and stuff will eventually get past her 5% hit rate. That is something to keep in mind. I think we already, yeah. We'll figure out. Actually, we won't figure out how many turns of that we can do. We will counter him to death before too long. If we could stop getting Luna Spirit +1, though, that would be cool. Get Rufus ready to go across the next bridge. If the whip enemies are smart, they will not attack Colette at one range. However, we have seen that these guys sometimes do shit like that. Especially if we box them into a corner. And legitimately, no, I cannot do anything else with Rose. She's doing 5 damage to 10 damage a hit. Getting a lot of slip-throughs. If only those were as good as mobility. That's 2 mobility. Things are doing a bit less damage when they attack her now. We have a few more turns before we have to worry. And as we do have pass-through, as long as there is one of these guys up, we're good. Pass-through being whatever version of whatever it's called in this game. See, now this guy wants to put himself in a place where he can get countered. Ah, wrong button. If I would have died for gold, I would have been very sad. No. Ugh, more Luna spirits. We also don't want Rose anywhere near the archer that's still left because of a snipe. What? Bastard. Couldn't even drop it when he died. A lot of slip-throughs. Hopefully those make something really cool, because we got a lot of them. A bridge over here doesn't matter even a little bit. Three mobility plus ones. Can we make it 5? Probably not. We are almost there, friends. Hey, we got 4 at least. Okay, if there's a bridge here, there should be a bridge here, right? Right? No? Awesome. Okay, here's the boss. The best thing she's got is Jezebel's Slave 2, and that's pretty terrible. But we might as well. I assume she has passed through, so I'm not overly worried about who stands where. That's a lot of damage she can do. Too bad we recover a crap load of HP. Only 17 more turns, guys. She has 8 hit points left, though, so... And she dropped no skills. Amazing. Fantastic. What do we get as bonus items? Hey. So Rose actually has gear now. For some reason, we got all that cool stuff in a Rose level that we needed Collei for. And Rose could not do the bridge thing the same way. And we got a new gem for Jiel. And we can free combat that place. And I bet it's going to be just a total crap fest. We are at the 1 hour mark. So what I'm going to do is save, because I am not crazy. Despite appearances. And we're going to go back into this map, and we're going to see just how terrible it is when everything's scaled up to 50. Because I assume that everything's going to be scaled up to 50. And then we're going to quietly leave out of this map. What is on this map today? Level 60 stuff, oh boy. Level 60 with the same drops. Level 58 with the same drops. Okay, so theoretically, we can farm all of the mobility plus ones we want in this place. But we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to see y'all next time. And I'm going to die horribly. And it'll be great. And we're going to come back and do the actual real map we should have done this time. Thank you all for watching this if you're still watching. Bye!